road goes on to the other side, but we sure can't. Well, guess we should find another way. Huh? Seriously? The bridge is out?
Could we get over if we built up some speed on that slope?
We could with the bike, sure. Well, so it goes. Wow, high clearance! The underground just goes on and on. One down. Eh? Ah! What happened?
A pitfall. I guess the classics never go out of style.
No pointy stakes lining the bottom, though. At least they were humane enough not to impale us.
Seems like you spoke too soon.
We might be in trouble here.
I'm starting to think we'd have been better off fighting the Forestland Army instead.
What are you doing, Prince?
Time to throw down.
Huh?
Like I said, time to fight!
Quiet! I see. You guys are scared too, aren't you? Sorry for startling you. We mean you no harm, I promise.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Incredible.
Well, I'll be plucked from the jaws of death by a little girl.
Just got lucky, I guess. Wait, I know! They must have been so scared of me that they ran off!
Sure, if you say so. Let's find the exit already.
Person couldn't fit through that crack.
Hey, Yan. This reminds me of when we found that Don Terrano. You talked to it somehow then, too.
Yeah. Sometimes I can hear what the animals and bugs are saying. It's like we can understand each other in a weird way.
You can communicate with animals? Just like Prince's older sister, Lilith. She had a similar power as well.
No secret doors either, huh?
Wait, Beelze. Your sister's name is Lilith?
Yeah.
That's funny. Your sister has the same name as my mom.
What?
It's no use. I can't find an exit anywhere.
And what's your father's name, young lady?
Why do you want to know that?
Don't worry. Just tell us.
Jam.
Wait, isn't the king of Forestland named Jam?
Yeah. Brett imprisoned my father, and I'm fighting to free him.
I knew it! You really are Fiend Princess Lilith's daughter!
What? My mother was a
Hold on. Your father's King Jam? You're a princess?
What?
Dummy! You just had to raise a rat!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you again.
I knew it. That's the same power Lady Lilith had.
Uh-huh. And I knew you smelled weird for some reason.
How can you be so calm about this? A human marrying a fiend?
It happens.
Seriously? Anyway, that's not important. This is my mom we're talking about. If she was a fiend, then that makes me...
Half human and half fiend, yes.
The math adds up! But...
Why? Is being a demon such a shameful thing to you?
I didn't mean it that way, but it really complicates things.
You do hate it, don't you?
Save it for later. We have to think of a way out of here.
Hey, these things can understand what you're saying, right? How about asking them if they know how to get out of here?
Sure, okay. I can try, but don't get your hopes up.
Here we go!
Sorry for scaring you, again. We would like to leave, ASAP. Do you know a way out? If you do, then could you please show us?
It's open! Nice, Anne!
Yeah, wish I could be as happy as you.
The floor might not hold us.
Let's not waste time. Keep moving.
The floor's fragile here, too.
Let's speed across on the bike. You still upset about the whole fiend thing?
I mean, I don't know how I'll ever explain this to my friends.
Your friends? You mean the resistors?
The thing is, this discovery just threw a wrench into everything the Resistance stands for. Protecting the country from fiends. That was how Brad justified his coup. He claimed Queen Lilith was a fiend who was controlling King Jam. We all thought it was a lie. That's why we kept fighting. But if my mother, our queen, really was a fiend...
It calls the Resistance's whole raison d'etre into question, doesn't it?
That's nonsense! Lady Lilith would never enslave a man, much less an entire country.
I'd like to believe you. I would. But with my mom gone, we can't prove anything.
Gone where? What's my sis been up to while all this is going on?
She's dead. The Forestland army claims a brave hero slew her.
Huh? That's ridiculous! As if sis would ever lose to a human! Not even I could beat her. Not once!
You say that, but it's the truth that 10 years ago, Mom disappeared without a trace.
No way! Thief! We're finding my sister!
Say no more!
You mean, you're coming with me to Forestland?
Yeah, guess so.
Seems we all have the same destination.
You're coming too, Rao?
Absolutely. I've got to get that aquanium back.
Yes! I couldn't hope for stronger allies.
Just to be clear, I'm not gonna help your resistors!
Resistance. And sure. Oh, it's like having a whole army on our side.
Are you even listening? I can't believe my big sis lost to someone. I never beat her, so there's someone stronger than me out there.
Shouldn't you be more, you know, worried about her?
Take that! Yeah! Yeah!
Sorry, can't help right now.
Take that!
I've got a little present for you.
First the floor, now the ceiling? Gotta get out of here before we're pancakes! Whoa! Hit! Ow! 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 Whoop! Hup! Hit! That hurt, you stupid jerk! Here we go. Whoop. Hit. Hup. Hit. Hup. Hit. Hup. Here we go.
So, you finally showed. Took you long enough.
He got here before us.
My boys might be speedy, but none of them can even hold a candle to me. Nowhere for you to run this time. Hand over the Aquanium, and don't get any funny ideas.
Ha! Sounds like you've got a wrong one. You're no match for us without being surrounded by your troopers.
Wow, someone's real brave now that you've got me outnumbered. Didn't know you were such a coward.
You... Who are you calling a coward?
Shall we dance, my little red devil friend? Dodge this!
It looks like his engine's designed to be light, not durable. I think any damage to it should slow him down.
Take this! Ah.
Don't let him take you out, BL.
What's the matter? Afraid you can't keep up? Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh?
Don't let him take you out, BL.
What's the matter? Afraid you can't keep up? Not bad, Mr. Pitchfork. Gotta say, you'd make a great recruit if you weren't a demon.
Me? Army material?
Only he'd stay still.
Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh?
Ow!
Go, BL! Don't let him take you out, BL.
Take this!
Sorry, can't help right now.
Don't give up. I'm only just getting started.
Let me help!
No time! Try! Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? How about a Molotov?
Don't let him take you out, BL.
You can't beat mechanical perfection. bad. Dodge this!
Can't lose to such an insufferable human!
Take this!
Can't lose to such an insufferable human!
Is that all? Don't give up. I'm only just getting started. Go time!
Can't lose to such an insufferable human!
Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? Take this!
Can't lose to such an insufferable human!
Dodge this! You can't beat mechanical perfection.
Can't lose to such an insufferable human!
Take this! Is that all? What's the matter? Afraid you can't keep up? How about a Molotov? Take this!
He's the real deal.
Take this!
Run! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Good, Prince. Just a little more.
How about a Molotov? You can't beat mechanical perfection.
Good, Prince. Just a little more.
Take this! You can't beat mechanical perfection. Is that all? Take this! Ugh. What? You? Why did you just save me?
You're a citizen of my beloved country, too!
Yeah!
Hey, a demon rescuing a human? Is this some kind of sick joke? Oh, I see. Wanted to deliver the finishing blow yourself? Fine, go ahead. You've earned the right.
The Hells isn't like that.
They're saying you're under a fiend's spell, but it sure doesn't look that way. The demons I heard about in stories are nothing like you guys. Anyhow, let's call this your win. Just know, it won't go like this next time.
Keep trying. You'll never win.
Their generals are on a whole other level from the royal armies. General Ari is likely their only match. The Forestland army is really something else.
They don't scare me.
By the way, BLs.
Huh?
I've been calling you BLs, but you're my uncle, right?
Don't go calling me Unk!
Oh, Uncle Biels. It's got a nice ring to it.
Then you've got to start calling her Lady Anne, thief. She's Lilith's kid, after all.
Yes, of course. But, I mean, after all we've been through.
Okay, this is getting weird. Let's just stick with our old names.
If that's all right with you, I'm all for it.
Hey, old man, when are we heading to Forestland?
I'd like to say soon, but I still have business to take care of.
Weren't we all done here?
We'll talk once we get to Spino. Sorry, but I need to rest.
Pushed yourself too hard, huh?
I'm more worried about you.
I'm fine.
You youngsters. Takes more than an epic adventure to wear you out.
Me and Thief are older than you, and we're not one bit tired.
You guys are the exception to every rule.
Good thing we have this safe place to rest.
So, what was it you wanted to do?
Before we enter Forestland, I want to make sure we retrieve all the Aquanium in Sandland.
You mean there's more?
I suspect so, but I can't say for sure.
I don't get it.
Sandland used 2 battleships in the Great War. One of them was the Lisab battleship, and the other was the Merrick battleship.
Ah, I see. So those battleships' Aquanium power sources might still be inside them.
It's a possibility. Going off their previous actions, it seems the Forestland Army is well aware of the locations of Sandland's Aquanium. I don't know if they've made it to the Merrick battleship in the far northeast yet. But I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Can't you tell General Are and leave things to the Royal Army?
I could, but it would be quicker to go there ourselves.
And we're stronger anyway.
Maybe you're right. Their guards were losing, weren't they? In that case, while you all go and get the Aquanium, I'll stay behind and wrap up our preparations here so we'll be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
That would be a great help, thanks.
What are we going to do with the Aquanium we've already got? The Forestland Army might come after us if we keep it on us.
You have a point, but I don't know where we could hide it.
Maybe we could ask Mayor Tor.
Good idea. Let's try that.
Hey, old man. Where would you hide treasure if you never wanted it to be found?
A place to hide treasure? Has Hugh roped you into some kind of treasure hunt?
No, sadly. It's nothing so fun.
Well, what are you trying to hide?
You don't want to know.
I see. It must be quite the treasure indeed, then. Well, you can use the secret room in the west. I'll draw you a map. We used it to hide our arms and such during the rebel army days.
I'd feel far safer with it there.
I'll go and hide it for you. You're in a hurry, right? Leave it with me.
You gonna be alright on your own?
Aw, look at you, all worried about your knees.
Shut up! I'm not!
Knees?
Oh, it's just an inside joke. Anyway, I'll take care of hiding the stuff. See ya!
Why'd Anne have to go and bring up the whole niece thing?
Go easy on her. She hasn't seen her parents in 10 whole years. I imagine she must be overjoyed to have finally found a relative.
I guess.
Welcome! Oh. That you, Beelzebub?
Huh? Where's Vess?
She went to Merrick Junker's market to get materials. And she's forcing me to watch over her shop in the meantime.
Is someone looking after your shop in Talbot, then?
Nope. So I need to go back there soon.
Meaning there'll be no one to tend to Vess's.
If that's gonna cause issues, can you go get her?
All right. We'll see to it. Is that okay with you, Prince?
It's fine, I guess.
Hey! Nice to... Is it just my imagination? Or has the town gotten more lively? Oh yeah! I found something cool, so I'll share it with you. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Rao here. General Are, do you copy?
Copy. Anything to report?
Our plan is to head to the Merrick battleship in search of more Aquanium.
That's music to my ears. I wanted to dispatch a recon team, but we just don't have the men. I'll send a unit to join you the moment I can get the king to sign off. Until then, it's in your hands.
Understood.
Unbelievable. What's taking Are so long?
There's a lot on his plate. He has to reform an entire army that until recently was loyal to Zayu. All while answering to an utterly useless king.
Oh, you're just being soft on him because you used to be in the military.
It wouldn't be fair to leave everything to him alone. As a citizen, I have to do whatever I can, too.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes, too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
So sick of driving through this boring desert. Thief, know any jokes?
What am I, your jester?
Thank you for coming.
Sandland sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
Thank you for coming.
Think about it, Phobe. There's no way a white-bearded old man leaves you nice stuff.
No, it's true! My mom told me he exists! She said if you're good, a white-bearded old man wearing red clothes will sneak into your house at night and leave you presents!
Then your mom's lying to you. 'Cause my dad said he's not real.
My mom is not a liar!
What are you two arguing about?
Dad!
Perfect timing. We can ask your dad if it's true.
What can I do for you?
Phobe is saying that the white-bearded old man really exists. That's not true, is it?
Yes, it is. The white-bearded old man is
My dad said he doesn't exist.
really not real.
Dad?
See? I told you! Your mom's lying to you!
Don't call my wife a liar!
You shouted at me! I'm telling...
No, please, don't! If the master found out...
Then say sorry.
I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize.
You too, Phobe.
Me? I'm not apologizing.
Phobe!
Fine! I'll tell on you and you'll both be fired.
Fine, do it! Like I care.
Well, don't come crying to me later, you baby!
Oh, goodness.
Mommy's not a liar.
Of course not, son. Let's go home.
I think this requires some investigation.
Yeah, who's the white-bearded old man they were talking about?
No, not that. That man and his son might end up in trouble.
Not our problem.
But we can't stand by and watch.
Ugh, fine. Let's go and talk to them.
Hello there. Could we speak to you for a moment?
Who are you?
Just a nosy passerby. I couldn't help but overhear that exchange. It sounds like you might be in trouble.
Yeah. If that child tells his father, we'll likely both be fired. Who would have thought I'd lose my job over the question of whether a certain jolly old man really exists? But to Phobe, he's a piece of a precious memory of his mother. My wife died 4 years ago. Phobe loved his mom. To this day, he clings to his memories of her. Seems like this one is especially important to him. I should have known better. Why didn't I take his side? I have to at least cheer him up somehow, but what can I do?
Okay.
He's just a character from my wife and son's favorite book. I can't exactly invite him over.
Nah, I think there's a way.
I don't like where this is headed.
Leave the old man part to us. In the meantime, you get a present for Phobe.
Sure. I'll get a present, and we can meet back at the town's entrance.
Here we go. Hit! Whoop! Here we go. Whoop!